The newest Little Mermaid is currently raking in the dollars for Daddy Disney, and in terms of quality, it's not that bad. But naturally, the trolls will never be satisfied, so I'm going to roast their reviews so hard they'll be begging to live under the sea. That was the worst thing I've seen. Considering this person gave Knock at the Cabin 4.5 stars, I think we can dismiss this particular opinion. Fucking zero, I cried because it was so terrible. I'm worried about your emotional well-being. Floundered flop. And normally I appreciate wordplay, but good wordplay, and this is not that. I have based my entire personality on me having red hair because Ariel is my fave princess. So I refuse to watch this because she has dusty orange hair that looks fucking gross. This is your daily reminder that if you haven't seen the film, don't goddamn rate it. Maybe this is technically a good movie, but I won't rest easy until the live action remakes stop. The only thing that will stop the live action remakes is not paying to see them. Trying to nerf the rating of a film that you actually liked on Letterboxd will not do that. I haven't seen this movie, but live action remakes need to die. I'm starting to sense a trend. Dog shit. I'm actually amazed that we get one of these in literally every video. Hitler, Ronald Reagan, 9/11, the Cars for Kids theme song, The Little Mermaid. 1877, shut the fuck up. It looks like this person was just asleep the whole time. Maybe you should try opening your eyes before you rate a movie. Eric not hot. Oh no, you can't masturbate to the actor in the movie? Aw, the movie must be bad for that reason. Good logic. This person gives a very long review that just ends with the words cinema is dead. But if you'll notice at the very top, they also say did not finish. So thanks for putting all of that work into a review that I can completely ignore because you didn't do the most basic part of film criticism, which is watching the goddamn movie. Fuck Disney. You know, if it turned out to be a profitable revenue stream, they probably would. Rating of this movie absolutely proves my thought about Letterboxd mainly consisting of Twitter girls. And I'm actually kind of stunned. This runs completely counter to my own experience where most of the people that follow me are dudes. Wow, I guess this person just did all of the research and figured out the actual truth. Good job, you dinkus. Alternative description. Bratty kleptomaniac fish princess gets Xbox broken by daddy and decides to end fish racism. It was all legitimate salvage. Thank you very much. Yeah! When onomatopoeias can summon demons. This person starts off by saying, I'm sorry, but it's a no from me, and then they just say no, but they say it like Darth Vader in Revenge of the Sith. Then they finish the review by saying what I think is eat my asshole, but they censored asshole, which means this person is probably 6 years old and needs a nap, so we should let them sleep. There are some movies don't even need to be viewed to get an idea. This is one of them. Basically a calling card for someone who would say, hello, I am a very smart person and you should believe me without checking my credentials. Excited to check out the fan arts of all the hot mermaid and mermen that should have had more screen time. Don't give Disney too many ideas because they will merchandise that. The dick riding is crazy. We must have seen different versions of the film because the version I saw was the most G-rated romance of all time. / Thank you so much for your incredibly in-depth review. So Disney decided to show us footage of underwater fish crap for over 2 hours. As someone who has actually seen this film, I can assure you there is no fish poop. Has none of the charm of the original. The CGI puts the viewer off. Why is this live action? It's 99% CGI anyway. Except for, you know, all of the parts that take place on land, which is, if I'm doing my calculations correctly, half of the fucking film. First time walking out of a movie, you can't tell me that wasn't at least 90% AI generated. It wasn't 90% AI generated. Embarrassing. The only embarrassing thing I see here is that you're trying to pose as the director Robert Rodriguez while posting your dumb opinions on Letterboxd. Why? Money. Watched only for Mama Ursula. This person loves the Octussy. That one was for the subscribers. Please subscribe to Cinemateq. This is just a test to prove Letterboxd is deleting or hiding negative reviews of this movie. Then they just go on to say a racist thing, which is a terrible way of testing to see if Letterboxd is just removing negative reviews of films. Because if they did remove your review, it would be for the racist thing, not for the fact that you gave it a negative review, you absolute fucking buffoon. They only did this to not be called racist, boo the community, the needed to do a black actor so that didn't get canceled. And right off the bat, I just want you to know that that took me like 5 readings to get right because of how badly this person butchered the English language. Jesus fucking Christ, if you're gonna be racist on main, at least have the decency to proofread. Beyond that, to suggest that Halle Bailey only got cast in this role because she's black, as opposed to the fact that she's a good actress and an incredible fucking singer, is, in fact, the racist thing, you absolute fucking monster. Woke. Ah yes, the mere presence of anyone other than a white person means that the film is woke. Congratulations on living in Florida, you piece of shit. This review is absolutely hilarious. They start off by saying that the film is just a kid's movie littered with political agenda, and then they go on to explain that people who hate the movie aren't being racist because there were actually a lot of really good movies that featured black actors that have come out recently. Films like Get Out, Nope, Black Panther, and 12 Years a Slave. You know, films that are famous for not having a political agenda. Jesus Christ. Horrendous retelling of a classic that made only negative, unnecessary changes. Really? Negative, unnecessary changes. What were those negative, unnecessary changes? Could you please let me know in the comments, perhaps, what the negative and unnecessary changes were? I would love for you to just spell those out for me. They better make Tiana white. So, let me get this straight. A person from an underrepresented minority gets cast as the lead in a big old Disney film, and your first response is revenge. Because you want to take the only Disney princess that actually represented that underrepresented minority and turn them into a white person. You know, the group of people who have never at all ever been underrepresented in cinema. Great. Good job. Sounds about white. And now that the trolls have been vanquished, I want you to get down into the comments and tell me what you thought about The Little Mermaid. Also like the video. And if you want more of this content, you should check out my review roast for Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. It's right there.